All right, welcome to day 27. Today we're on day 27 of our Wise Up Challenge, and we are reading one chapter of Proverbs a day until the book is done at the end of the month on the 31st. And we are asking ourselves the questions, what are we learning as we read? What is the observations that we see, right? We start with the scripture, observations, applications. What are we learning? What does that apply to me, to my life? And then the P is the prayer. SOAP, we're using the SOAP study method. And today we're going to get in chapter 27. This is the verse that I got out of it. Now you have done your own study and you've gotten a different verse, maybe, or maybe this is the verse that the Lord led you to. But I'm just going to do some observations and kind of think about my meditations on this passage. So it says, "Open rebuke is better than love carefully concealed. Faithful are the wounds of a friend, but the kisses of an enemy are deceitful." So that's an interesting little passage. Open rebuke is better than love carefully concealed. What is that talking about? And so, and then wounds of a friend are faithful, but the kisses of an enemy are deceitful. Hmm. First of all, there's this direct kind of open rebuke is better than concealed love. So why is that? So open rebuke means somebody goes to you and directly tells you you're wrong about something. They're correcting you, they're rebuking you, they're trying to change your perspective and saying you're wrong about something. And that's open. It's done to you publicly or in your face, basically. Someone talks to you and says, "Hey, I disagree with you. You're wrong." And so it says that open rebuke is better than concealed love. So what if there's someone who loves you but never tells you? So the psalmist or the Proverbs, the writer of Proverbs here basically says, and I think this is still Solomon's Proverbs, basically says, "I'd rather have someone tell me the truth to my face, even if it hurts me, to correct me, than someone who loves me but they never tell me." Why? Because it's concealed. They'll never know unless it is verbalized, unless it is communicated in some way. Concealed love is unknown love, right? I don't know that someone loves me if they never tell me. I don't know if someone appreciates me if they never tell me, because we don't have this ability to read minds, right? We can't tell what the other person is thinking. So when they come up to us and rebuke us, at least we know what they're thinking. But concealed love, that doesn't help anybody. And then there's this other phrase: wounds from a friend can be trusted, but it kisses, kisses the enemy are multiplied and they're deceitful. Once again, there's that idea. I'd rather have a friend tell me the truth and wound me than to have an enemy lie to me and kiss me. "Oh, you're wonderful. You're great. I love you. You're an awesome person." But they're really going to stab me in the back. So both of these passages have a very similar framework. And the idea is that clarity and communication is better than secrecy. I'd rather have somebody communicate with me and tell me what they're thinking, even if it's negative, than no communication, because you don't know what people are actually thinking if they never tell you. And then hard truths are better than the unknowns, right? I mean, even if you love me and you appreciate me all you want to, but if you never tell me, I don't know that. I don't, out of sight, out of mind, people say. So if no one ever tells you, you assume it's there or it's not there, and sometimes you could be wrong. So I'd rather hear a hard truth. That's better than just the unknowns of people having, feelings towards you or thoughts that never tell you. So for me, like, I just want to try to honor others with the truth and tell people, "Hey, this is, appreciate." Tell people words of affirmation, appreciation. Let people know regularly, "Hey, I really appreciate you. You're doing a good job," and let people be encouraged by communication. And sometimes, even if it's a negative thing to say, you have to kind of rebuke or correct somebody. Doing that face to face is so much better than either secretly doing it or talking behind their back. And at least they'll know, right? At least they'll know the truth. They'll know what you feel, or they'll know where you feel they need to change. It's kind of like when you're sick and you go to the doctor. If you know you're sick, you don't know what it is, and the doctor knows, you don't want him to just tell you, it's going to be okay, you'll be fine, and they never tell you. You want to know, like, tell me what I'm doing or what's wrong, so that at least I can deal with it, even if it's, cancer or something. At least I know how to wrap my head around that. But the unknown, I don't know how to wrap my head around the unknown. It's not known, right? So communication is huge. So that's my thoughts for the day. I'd love to hear your thoughts. Write them down. Share your proverbs on your social media. Let people know you're reading through Proverbs and learning so much. God bless you. We'll see you tomorrow for Proverbs chapter. What are we on? 29 now. 28. Tomorrow's 28. All right. We'll see you tomorrow for chapter 28.